Good morning, family. This is Ricky, and welcome to Hope for Today. Happy Tuesday. And the question, y'all, that we're answering all this week is, what would Jesus say to those of us who are suffering? Yesterday, we talked about how there's a wellspring of hope, that because God is in heaven, I can be a child of hope to never give up. But let's kind of call it what it is. When I'm suffering, when drama's going on in my life, when I'm struggling, when my body is ill, or I've got just things going on in relationships, it is just hard. And here's the big question when you're suffering: why? Can I get a witness? Here in John chapter 9, I bet this is what a blind man had probably contemplated over and over again in his life. Verse 1 says, as he passed by, he saw a man blind from birth, and his disciples asked him, Rabbi, who sinned, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? That's what happens when you're suffering. You're like, God, what did I do wrong? And indeed, there could be consequences for our wrongdoing, but because it's a fallen and broken world, sometimes you go through because this is just a jacked up world, and we need to look to God. So I think one of the things that's helpful when you're suffering is to understand that suffering is sometimes not about how God feels about you, but rather what God plans to do through you. That even in hard times, God has a plan and purpose to use that for His name and for your good. That much more reason not to give up on hope. And that's Hope for Today. I'll see you next time.